Well, good evening, and thank you to Tony for that introduction. It's terrific to join with all of you for the opening of this sensational exhibition. Can I acknowledge that we all gather here this evening on the land of the Yagara and Turrbal people, and I acknowledge and pay my respects to their elders, both past and present. Can I acknowledge the Chair of the Queensland Art Gallery Board, John Hay, and all of the members of the board who are here tonight. At the Director, Tony Elwood. Can I acknowledge the Shadow Minister for the Arts, John Paul Langbrook. Can I also acknowledge an old friend and a former Minister for the Arts, Matt Foley, who's here with us tonight, without whose passionate advocacy I venture to suggest this gallery wouldn't exist. So Matt, great to see you here. I'd also like to acknowledge the presenting sponsor, Santos. Santos has been a great partner to the Gallery of Modern Art, and that was recognised this year with the awarding of the Australian Business Arts Foundation Partnership Award, the ABAF Award for 2010 to Santos and GoMA. It's a 5-year partnership that will see Santos sponsor the summer blockbuster event every year. I also want to congratulate Rick Wilkinson and all those here tonight from Santos. For those of you who, most of you probably haven't seen the news tonight because you're here, Santos today signed the largest natural gas deal that Australia has ever signed with Korea. And frankly, Rick, I hope that means that we've got a much longer partnership than 5 years, and we're very pleased that you've got a whole lot more money, and we hope that a whole lot more of it comes into the arts. So well done. I also join with others in acknowledging the extraordinary and generous support of the individual sponsors of this exhibition, particularly Tim and Gina Fairfax. It's not only this exhibition that Tim and Gina have dug deep for, and there are some remarkable pieces in it that wouldn't be here without their support. They have been consistent supporters of contemporary or acquisitions by the gallery of contemporary art, and some of the gallery's own acquisitions that are part of this exhibition are here because of the support of the Fairfax Family Foundation. So to Tim and Gina here tonight as the representatives of the Fairfax Family Foundation, on behalf of Queenslanders, we thank you again for your generous support and your great love of contemporary art. To everybody else, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight at what can only be described as another coup for Queensland and for the Gallery of Modern Art. This gallery, for those of you who have been coming through in the last couple of months and looking at the Valentino exhibition and bringing your friends here, you'll have to say it's been totally transformed. From the moment you walk through the door of this gallery and see that extraordinary cast and hurler piece, the 2 slippery slides, you know that you are in for something totally different. This piece has been commissioned for this exhibition, and we're very, very excited by it, but as Tony mentioned today, it's quite a storage issue for the next probably 80 years. It is actually a piece that's interactive, so you are encouraged to slide down it as a visitor to the exhibition. Tony was a little coy tonight. The reason it's not open tonight is there was a judgment made that the combination of Queensland wine and a slippery slide was not a great thing. So tonight it's not open, but please come back and give it a try. What this exhibition does is bring together the largest international collection of contemporary art ever shown by an art gallery in Australia, and it's being shown here in Queensland, and what it reflects is the first decade of the 21st century. What it will do is confront you, it will confound you, it will delight and exhilarate you. There are pieces here that will astound you, and it will have you mesmerised by some of the work and the standard of the work. What this exhibition does is propel all of us, literally, into the daring, anything-goes world of 21st century art. We have an exquisite piece about a dying elephant. We have a room full of purple balloons. We have some of the most beautiful pieces from Queensland Indigenous artists. We have extraordinary multimedia events. We have a headless ice skater, and we have some 60 live finches who, as we sit here tonight, are upstairs breeding as we speak. And you can watch it all. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of you tonight, I congratulate the Queensland Art Gallery, the leadership team under Tony Elwood and his people. This is a beautiful and extraordinary building that we stand in, but it is a great gallery because of the people who curate and acquire and seek the pieces that we will all be treated to this evening. Can you join with me in saying thank you to Tony Elwood and his leadership team? This exhibition also brings 12 distinct children's activities. One of the distinguishing characteristics of the Queensland Art Gallery, one of the things that distinguishes us from every other gallery in Australia, is our determination to bring the best that the state, the nation and the world has to offer to families and children. And what this exhibition does is bring 12 separate activities, every one of them supervised, every one of them free, every one of them dedicated to children, and every one of them in a beautiful air-conditioned environment over summer. So can I say to all the parents and grandparents here who are here tonight, please don't miss it. It is sensational. It will bring the minds and the passion for art alive in the young children who are part of your lives. The Queensland Government is very, very pleased to be a key supporter of this exhibition and of this gallery. We understand that what happens here is something very special. It not only enlivens and enriches the lives of Queenslanders, but it brings people from around the country and around the world to see what's happening here. This gallery is creating a real buzz, and as you proceed through the rooms this evening, you'll see why. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very, very proud to officially declare this exhibition open. Can I please encourage you to become an ambassador for it? Look at it tonight, fall in love with it, and go and tell your friends about it. See you out there.